first time it happened, I was 5 years old. A portal opened silently. I couldn't see it at first, but I felt it, a sharp ringing in the ears, and a drop in air pressure before a storm. Then they stepped into my bedroom. Tall, reptilian, their skin dark and scaled, catching no light, their eyes reflective and ancient. The first time I tried to scream, but my body stopped responding entirely. Not paralyzed, overwritten. They didn't touch me, not at first. They didn't need to. Their voices came directly into my mind. Not words, but meaning forced into shape. Over the years, the pattern became familiar. The ringing, the portal, the lizard men. Their technology didn't look like machines. It was some kind of light that behaved like liquid. Shapes that unfolded into impossible geometry. Tools that hovered and responded to thoughts, not hands. Sometimes they took samples. Other times, there were lessons. They showed me things I couldn't explain, maps that weren't maps, structures beneath the earth stretching for miles. I understood somehow that there were bases underground, hidden far below deserts and mountains where humans and others worked in silence. I saw flashes of uniforms, insignias, human figures standing beside them. Not prisoners, not allies, something in between. By the time I was a teenager, I stopped fighting. By the time I was 35, I started listening. They are terrifying, yes, but not cruel. They have never harmed me, never acted with malice. The fear comes from their scale, their certainty. The way they can reach inside me and still my body with a thought, lift objects without moving, speak without sound. Over time, the visits changed. They began taking me further, through the portal, into places I can't fully recall afterward. Clean, vast environments filled with that same impossible technology. And there were others there. Children. Some of them looked at me like they recognized me, like they knew me. One of them reached for my hand once, and I understood in that moment, without being told. A program, a blending, a future. Leaving them is the only part that still hurts. Now, when the ringing starts, I don't panic. When the portal opens, I go with them willingly. After 30 years, I understand something I didn't as a child. They're preparing for something, and one day, they won't need the portals anymore. One day, they'll walk into the open. When that happens, me and my children will have a role to play. I feel it getting closer with each passing day, and I look forward to fulfilling my purpose.